Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Well played. Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one might need to get down a little. Yeah, nicely played. Lining up the birdie putt here. It's on a great line. Ooh, right by the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Sitting at 12 under par for the event. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot on the second. It might be an ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for eagle here. Okay, steady now. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Fair effort that. Good birdie. He's sharing 13th place. Here we are at the 3rd. The tee is yours.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Going with the 7. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Oh, what a ripper from long range. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
That might be one club too many. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Now 5 strokes behind. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Woo, back there, horsey. Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. Oh, just missed. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
That starts off on a good line.
Yeah, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
I think this is right around 32 feet or so to the cup.
And you hold it. What a monster. And let's have another look at that one. He's currently tied for 6th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 4, 451 yards, all sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green, 2-putt, and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. Oh, nice looking putt. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Opting for the 3-wood. This one might need to sit. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And down it goes. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that, we have a par 5 on this one. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Bit offline, that one. You're now into the lap of the golfing gods. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error.
Well, look, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Oh, what a stroke. And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go. Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, they're in the deep stuff here. And they did get a favorable lie considering the situation. Let's see what happens.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
It's tracking. Ooh. Okay, let's head to the next. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. Getting ready to play their third.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, so close. And that's all she wrote. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Oh, I love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
That was wonderfully done. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole-in-one. But watch out, if you hit in the wrong spot on the green, it'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, that's one of those shots you wish you had a do-over. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And well holed. Let's move on. Justin Thomas is our current leader. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. That should find the surface. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie. Good putt that. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard, now a 3-shot lead. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
choosing the 9-iron here.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. 9 feet to the cup. This one's online. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Par 5, 486 yards of sheer fun. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Playing from around 210 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
This looks like about 34 feet to the cup, guys.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, good look at birdie here. Nice stroke. A well holed. He'll take the birdie. He finds himself currently in fourth. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Par 3, 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green? That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. 13-footer coming up here. Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And JT is currently our leader. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
And here we are with the third shot. Ooh. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And that'll finish the round with a tap-in par. And as this round winds down, he finishes in 5th place.
Luke, that was a blast. Looking forward to next time.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. PGA2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this 3rd round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer begins the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Currently top 5, playing some good golf, but I'm not convinced yet. I'm looking forward to seeing what this player has in his tank to make that push to get higher up on the leaderboard.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. What an opportunity to make a birdie. This one's dialed in. Steady on. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. That's well holed. He's currently in a share of 6th. Here we are at the 2nd tee.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
That's heading for the fairway. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Going with the 6-iron here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Ooh, nice line. Oh, well hold for eagle. He finds himself currently in 5th. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And down she goes. And stepping up the standings after that effort. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Par 4, 384 yards. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side. to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Attaboy, good shot. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. We've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Not a bad line, this. And that will drop in for birdie. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
You like that, didn't you? Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Get in. Well done. And it's time to recap that play. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, that one's looking good. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Putting for birdie. Tracking. Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
This one is headed to the right. This would be a great up and down from this spot. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. You've arrived at a par 5. Quality shot, that one. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. Get excited. This could go in. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Justin Thomas has built a 3-stroke lead over the field. We have a par 4 on this one. The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
This one for back-to-back birdies.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Trailing by 4 strokes. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers on the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
He may be thinking about going for the green here. Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 shots behind our leader. That's frustrating. That was a well-played hole. Take the birdie. Justin Thomas is our current leader. We've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the pace. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Judging it beautifully.
Justin Thomas with a very healthy lead at the moment. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. And they'll be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. There's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 14th. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. John, have you got a read on this one?
This one's about 33 feet to the cup.
Yeah, that was slightly misjudged. Putting for par. Well done. Now 7 shots behind after that. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course. Par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Going with the 7.
Oops and uh-oh are never good words in this game.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Straight out of the top draw.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
And JT is currently our leader. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
We need this one to bounce right. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. And a chance to move into a tie for second here. That was a gallant attempt. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Come on, get down. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th. This putt about 11 feet in distance. If it's up, it could be in. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green. This one's for birdie. It was on a good line. Just a 4-footer remaining. Round now in the books. Good luck next time. Well, that day is in the books, Rich, and this player seems to be going along quite nicely, don't you think?
Yeah, still hanging around the top 10, but listen, they need to have a fairly flawless final round if they want to win this tournament.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. PGA2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam, and it's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
This player's trailing by quite a few, so in all reality, they're just hoping for a good final round. And if they get one, then they're going to get a nice fat paycheck, and that'll make the travels home feel so much better.
Can't wait to see what unfolds.